diesel fuel is pumped into the exhaust to produce the smoke. These aeroplanes are flying.
I've always wanted to use that music. That's John, George, Paul and Ringo in the only instrumental they ever did, and they called it Flying. Looping round his compatriot.
Loading out there.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the Twister Duo. This was the second of John's designs, all wooden construction, and yes, I know the engine's made of metal.
Quite well from there, but it would be rude not to join you, really, wouldn't it?
Yeah, well, if you want, yeah. Now you will.
Oh, no, it's concerned about driving home. Sorry.
Despite what it looks like a helicopter, the rotor on top is free rotating. It is not driven by the engine. Propulsion from this aeroplane is by an engine mounted behind the rotor pylon and pushing the aeroplane along. He's got a busy August coming up. He's at Rougham next weekend and Ramsey on the 21st, and then on August the 29th at Little Gransden, the Children in Need show. All of these shows are brilliant, but if you're going to Children in Need at Little Gransden, I really think we should. Give him a wave. Isn't he a polite gentleman?
Oh.
Did I tell you he could fly it hands off?
Right, you can see Nigel Wilson running in the Yak 52. The Yak 52 is a Russian primary trainer. This type of aircraft first flew back in 1976. And the aircraft you see today, Juliet Bravo, she was built in 52 is fully aerobatic. It has an inverted fuel system, so it will go upside down quite a lot because Nigel seems to enjoy flying upside down. Don't know why, but there you go. What he's doing for us now is a Cuban 8. And if you imagine a big figure of 8 laid on its side in the sky, that's what he's doing for you now. And if you did provide a lovely blue sky for us today, you'd be able to see that figure of 8, but unfortunately it's lost a little bit in the cloud. The moves and things that Nigel is showing now are quite graceful and warbird-like. But this aircraft is capable of much, much more. And back in the 70s, when the Russians were performing in the Aerobatic Championships, they wowed the West, if you like, with some of the things that they could do in these machines. The Ac-52 isn't a touring aircraft. It's got about 2.5 hours endurance time, and that was done deliberately by the Russians. This aircraft was flying during the Cold War, and these Russians, when they trained up their pilots, they didn't want them defecting to the website, yakdisplay.com. Please go on and have a look. If you'd like to know what some of those manoeuvres feel like from inside the cockpit, there are videos on there, and you can get a feel for it.
I've got one.
There as well. Now, up front we've got a Piper Pawnee, that's the tug towing the glider. The glider's flown by Guy Westlake, who is an aviator extraordinaire. You saw the Spitfire winged 100 horsepower Twister earlier on in a twosome. Now you're going to see them as an amazing three-ship combo. So here they come in, Team Swift from the left. Pawnee's got its landing light on. So smoke going on. And Guy Westlake just rocking his wings, and he too has joined the smoke brigade. He's using pyrotechnics on the wingtips to achieve that. Towing and being towed is an exceptional skill. If the glider's too high, the tug pilot's got a problem. If the glider's too low. So everything that you see is exceptionally demanding flying, and Swift team have perfected this routine over several years. Here they come again. Smoke on and round they go. I was talking about formation keeping earlier. Guy, of course, has to go wherever the Pawnee goes, but again, he's got to watch his parameters. He mustn't stray too far, starboard or port, up or down. This is a fascinating formation. Twister holding perfect formation with Pawnee. Bye-bye!